What would you do if you owned a zebra? The power of hypothetical questions in sales. What would you do if you owned a zebra? I'm guessing up until this point, you've never actually considered the possibility. Now that I've asked the question, I'm also going to guess that you may actually start considering what that proposition might look like. I'm wondering if you're first wondering how you will take care of your zebra. Do you own a home with a lot of space in your yard? Or do you live in an apartment and it just hangs out beside your couch and watches TV with you? What do you feed your zebra? Does it have its own bowl of water? How often do you take it for walks? Could you see your neighbors reacting positively to seeing something this unique? I'm also wondering how you got that zebra. Did someone give it to you? Did you simply inherit it? Or did you decide to buy the zebra? If you could imagine yourself making the purchase of a zebra, why did you decide to buy the animal? Was it because you found a way to profit from the zebra? Do you think zebras are cute? Or are you just mesmerized by the beauty of their stripes? Or maybe the zebra was simply on sale and you couldn't pass up the deal. Hypothetical questions are essentially wolves in sheep's clothing. Seemingly innocuous questions can make positive knowledge accessible, while negative questions can make negative knowledge accessible. In other words, being asked a hypothetical question has a biasing effect on us, without our knowledge or without our consent. I'm going to guess that this ridiculous example I gave you had you actually visualizing yourself owning a zebra. I also highly doubt you've ever considered owning one before this video. Now, I doubt anyone who's going to watch this video will actually ever purchase a zebra, but just imagine the power of this series of questions with a product that somebody actually wants to own. If you use a series of questions like this, you will be able to help direct somebody through the decision-making process and help them find a solution that actually works best for them. Let me give you an example. Let's say you and I are really good friends for several years. We have a lot of trust between us. However, I've been struggling with my career lately, and I decided to try something different. I decided to sell cars. One day, you decided to come to my dealership. Even though you're not in the market for a car, somehow, much to your surprise, you actually bought a car from me. What was it that made you buy it? First off, what kind of car was it? What color do you see yourself owning? What type of payments are you comfortable making on your new car? Do you see what I'm doing? You're not a qualified prospect, but you may be finding yourself qualifying yourself. So how does this relate to something like selling personal training? Most people in the gym will benefit from some level of assistance, but nobody wants to admit it. A well-timed hypothetical question will help the potential client open their imagination to working with a trainer. One of my favorites is, let's say you won 60 sessions, or 6 months worth of training. How would you like to spend those sessions? How many days a week do you see yourself using a trainer? Why did you pick that number? What do those sessions look like? What additional support do you want? Where do you think you would get the biggest benefit? What are you looking forward to most about having a trainer? This series of questions opens a person's imagination. It eliminates any objections that the person may have for the time being and allows them to get out of their own way. All you need to do from here is show them a solution that matches the details of what you just told them. From there, it's just a matter of setting up the paperwork and getting them booked in for your first session. Why does this work? Because they are telling you exactly what they want. And this is the power of hypothetical questions in sales.